I gotta say this, and I know I say this sometimes, and I know some people get mad about it, but I need to say it because I feel it so deep in my gut. Star Wars is so played out that I can't even begin to care about anything they say. Like I can't even begin to wrap my mind around actually engaging in some meaningful way. Like with Obi-Wan, that series, I'm like, no, I just watched Red Letter Media's reviews of it. That's how I absorbed all of Obi-Wan. I'm like, I'm not, I have to have someone making fun of it at this point because the very act of you releasing so much Star Wars means nothing to me anymore. It's totally meaningless. And it was like comical seeing all of the, pardon the pun, out of Comic-Con, all the MCU and Star Wars stuff where it's like Phase 5 and this thing and these slates. I'm like, oh my God.
It just doesn't stop.
I feel like, is anyone aware of this? How vacant this is? I cannot even believe it. I remember early in the MCU on Kind of Funny Content when we would do the old shows there, I would say like, oh, the comic book movies are going to fail. Like they're eventually going to like go away, like the Western. How wrong was I? Holy shit. I cannot.
Yeah, now it's all there is.
I just can't believe it.
Now you get comic book TV shows.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And now it's universe building on universe building on universe building. And like I always say with Star Wars, small galaxy syndrome, we have to know the story of everyone in Mos Eisley's cantina. We have to know the story of everyone in Jabba's palace, everyone that was in on the Death Star, everyone that was on the fucking skiff out over Tatooine during this, it's like everyone that was in Cloud City, everyone that was here, everyone that was on Naboo, everyone that's in Coruscant. They all know each other. Isn't that interesting? I don't care. And I just, I don't mean it. I don't say it to be mean. I mean it because I can't. I should say I can't care.
Oh no, I know what you mean. Yeah,
I can't.
I can imagine especially as a Star Wars fan initially, I can imagine it being frustrating because there was a point in time where I was a Marvel fan for sure. Like I really enjoyed those movies and I would go and I would watch them. It's like, oh, isn't this interesting that they're building a universe? It's kind of cool. It's never been done before. And it was novel at the time. And the fact that they pulled it off so well and then had that ending with Endgame, like it got a little long in the tooth there, but like they resolved everything. And I was like, oh man, what a satisfying thing. And then afterwards they kept going and I was like, what? Because there's a way to do it. Like I think one Call of Duty game a year is too many. So 5 Marvel properties a year between 3 movies and 2 TV shows or whatever the fuck their split is. That's too much. That's way, way, way more than too much. And I think with Star Wars, it's less, it's not as bad, but at the same time, they've got Star Wars Land. They got all these shows coming out. It's not as many movies, I guess, anymore, but it's still so sad.
It is sad just because I've only watched, Dagan and I on Knockback are slowly getting through the MCU very slowly. We're going to do Iron Man 2, which is the 3rd movie in the MCU, I think, this month. I like the movies so far. Like, I dig them. I know I'm going to continue to like them, but I know that out in this, I don't know when you get to like Ant-Man or something. I don't know when it's going to happen. At some point, I'm going to break because I'm going to be like, I cannot believe how many movies there are of this. Like, where are the new ideas? Isn't anyone eager to be like, I have an idea? Like, leverage a new idea. Instead of everyone wanting to write Star Wars or Marvel movies, it's like, write something new.
I feel like I got everything I needed.
Yeah. I don't even know what else to ask you, like to ask about this universe anymore. Like there's nothing unanswered. And by the way, because people say like, isn't there there are things you love where you would get them repeatedly? And I'm like, there's nothing I would wish this on. There is nothing I love that I would want to see this treated like. It's totally business oriented. Go stay in your Star Wars hotel room at Star Wars Disney and then watch your Disney Plus fucking Star Wars shows and then go to the movie theater and watch Star Wars and go to Walmart and Target and buy your Star Wars toys. Like, get fucked.